Myself Jadumal Hemram, day shift teacher for class 6 science. You are welcome the Mount Olivet Senior Secondary School, Sanagar, Delhi. Video teaching. Before I teach you, I would like to thanks to the principal sir for allowing video teaching class. Redol sir, thank you. Children, okay, let us proceed into the topic. This is the class science 6th science part 1 video for the day shift. Lesson number 1, getting to know plants. Before we go into the topic, let us know about its introduction. Introduction of lesson. You know, children, the plants are the one of the best friend of all living beings because they provide all types of food to all the living beings, either directly or indirectly. And next is they give us oxygen because in the photosynthesis process they outlet or release oxygen gas, which is life saver gas for us. So let us proceed next part, that is group of plants. Plants can be grouped into two groups. One is flowering plants and another is non-flowering plant. Here flowering plants are such plants those who take flower in their plants during the season. For example, neem, rose, mango. And another type of plants, that is non-flowering plants, and they do not have any type of flower and in any season. For example, algae, marshes and ferns. To know all the types of plants. Plants can be divided into 4 groups depending on the size and type of stems, like trees, shrubs, herbs, creepers and climbers. So first point is trees. These trees are large in size, hard, thick stems and have many branches, and they live for many years. For example, banyan, neem and mango, etc. Okay. Next point is shrubs. These are medium sized bushy plants. They have the woody stem and thin, live for many years. For example, rose, henna and jasmine, etc. Okay. Next type of plants, that is the herbs. Herbs are the small in size, soft and green stems. They may not have many branches and live for few months to 1 year. For example, paddy, grass, spinach, that is your palak, tulsi, coriander is dhania, etc. Okay, likewise. Next one is the creepers and climbers. These are very weak and they have very weak stems spread on the ground. Example of creepers are watermelon and pumpkin. Okay. These climbers are also plant having the very weak stems. They need support such as walls or sticks to climb up. For example, pea, grapevine, money plant, etc. Okay. So creepers and climbers both are the seasonal plants. Clear? Children, next type of plants, these are the called insectivorous plants. From the word itself, we come to know that the plants that eat up insects, such plants are called insectivorous plants, or these are also called carnivorous plants. Okay, they live in such places where they cannot get enough nitrogen from the soil, so the insects provide them nitrogen. For example, pitcher plants, Venus flytrap plants and sundew plants. Okay, let us know them one by one. First one is pitcher plant. The pitcher plant has many pitcher-like structures that hang on long tendrils. Each of these structures has a slippery rim with nectar. Rim is the top part of the flower, okay, where the insect sits. When an insect sits on the rim to get the nectar, it slips or falls down into a pool of liquid in the pitcher. The liquid dissolves it into a kind of food. Okay. Next one is Venus flytrap plant. Here the Venus flytrap has jaw-like leaf, traps with the nectar. Okay. When an insect lands on the leaf, the jaw clamp and shut on in a fraction of second. That is in very short period. It will close, okay, and trap to the insect. The plant secretes juices that dissolves the insect immediately. Another type of plant, that is the sundew plant. The sundew has deadly sticky tentacles. Okay, tentacles. These are very sharp. Okay, needle-like. When an insect comes in contact with these tentacles, it gets stuck to it. Soon the tentacles release a digestive juice that dissolves the insect, and in this way they digest to the insect. Clear? Okay, children, for today this much only. For the further study, you see the part 2 video. Okay, praise the Lord. All the best. Thank you.